Alright, good morning everybody. I don't remember if I told you guys last night, but Mark hanging out met us up here last night. And so we just, it's 29 degrees right now. It got down to 24 last night, so we're just sitting around the campfire and cooking us up some breakfast. And I'm going to have this Hawk Vittles breakfast casserole this morning. Joe, what are you having?
I haven't decided yet. I'm going to have coffee first.
Yep, check. What you having? Coffee and oatmeal. Look over there.
Nope.
Good old oatmeal.
All the air out, it didn't freeze.
What you making me for breakfast over there, Jaxx?
Breakfast casserole, my man. Breakfast casserole.
Looks kind of crunchy. Is it granola?
It is. No.
What is it?
I told you it's eggs, milk, cheese, whole grain bread, onions, mushrooms, and olives, and salt. Just hadn't rehydrated yet. But I'm gonna let you know how it tastes.
Action!
Alright, so the verdict on the breakfast casserole from Hawk Vittles.
Are you being paid for this?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give this one a 4. The flavor's there. It's pretty good flavor-wise. The eggs are a little grainy. You know how like rehydrated eggs get.
Okay, well let me ask you a question. Do you think if you just had that in a bag and you poured hot water on it and let it sit and rehydrate versus stirring it? Because you did stir the eggs.
Yeah, well I didn't want it to burn. So I don't know, maybe. The flavor's there, it's just it's a texture thing. So if you don't mind grainy eggs, you might like this.
So what you're saying, it's not as good as bacon and eggs in a bag.
Yeah, it's not as good as bacon and eggs in a bag. But I mean, I would get this again, you know, just to have something different.
I think you should try just rehydrating it without stirring it and then see how those eggs pop.
All right, yeah, next time. So I cooked it in this. So you're talking pour the water in the bag like you would do like a regular Mountain House.
Yep.
Yeah. Check.
If it was a texture issue and it wasn't a taste issue, to be fair.
Yeah.
But if you don't like it, when we turn the camera off, you give it to me, I'll eat it, okay?
Check. All right, so the Hawk Vittles breakfast casserole, honestly, I couldn't finish it. It wasn't working for me. So I gave it to Joe, and Joe's going to tell us what he thinks about it.
I'm trying to focus on the texture because he said that was what was bothering him the most. You can pick out some of the ingredients in here. Like, are there mushrooms in here?
Yes, there is.
Mushrooms are delicious. There's some kind of a spice that's working in the background that, with every bite you take, it kind of grows on you. I was in the military for 27 years and ate a lot of MREs, so, you know, comparing this to MREs, this is way better. But if you think you're going to just pour water on something and have a gourmet meal, you better think again. But if you're hungry, it's not bad.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving it?
I don't know, because I'm looking at you. Is there bread in there?
Yes, there's bread in there.
Okay, the bread's what's kind of funky, because if you don't know there's bread, you're kind of wondering, you know, who burnt the stuff around the edges. But the bread's puffing up. You know, it's had an opportunity to maybe rehydrate a little more since it sat here when you gave it to me. But I don't know. I like it. I mean, and what really helps are the spices that are kind of thunderous in the background. I can't feel the graininess of the eggs that you talk about.
But you also said you liked rehydrated powdered eggs, or powdered eggs, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
If you cook them right.
Right.
You don't stir them.
So we're not getting a number out of you basically on 1 to 10.
A number?
Yeah, out of 1 to 10, what you giving it?
6.
6? All right. Well, there you go.
Yep.